Peter Singer is an Australian philosopher renowned for his utilitarian ethics, has significantly impacted contemporary moral discourse, particularly in realms such as animal rights, global poverty, and effective altruism. Through his foundational work, Singer presents a compelling argument for the ethical considerations of all sentient beings and advocates for a global ethic of compassion and responsibility. Singer explores ethical theories and contributions, emphasizing the relevance and addressing pressing societal challenges and fostering a more just and compassionate world. Singer's ethical framework is rooted in utilitarian principles, which prioritize actions that maximize overall happiness and minimize suffering. Central to Singer's philosophy is the principle of equal consideration of interest, which asserts that the interest of all sentient beings, regardless of species, should be given equal weight in ethical deliberations. So, by challenging speciesism and advocating for the recognition of animal sentience, Singer expands the moral circle to encompass non-human animals, urging for their rights based on their capacity to experience pleasure and pain. In his seminal work, which is The Animal Liberation, Singer exposes the systemic exploitation and suffering inflicted upon animals in various human industries, including the factory farming, experimentation, and entertainment. He also argues that the arbitrary distinction based on species membership, known as speciesism, perpetuates unjustifiable harm to non-human animals. Singer's critique and speciesism not only highlights the moral inconsistency inherent in human treatment of animals, but also calls for a re-evaluation of ethical attitudes and practices towards sentient beings. So, Singer's ethical philosophy extends beyond the realm of animal rights to address global issues such as poverty, famine, and humanitarian crisis. In his influential essay, Famine, Affluence, and Morality, Singer challenges the notion that proximity dictates moral obligations, asserting that individuals in affluent societies have a duty to alleviate suffering wherever it occurs. So, this principle of global moral responsibility underscores Singer's advocacy for effective altruism, which emphasizes evidence-based giving and strategic philanthropy to maximize positive impact and address systemic injustices on a global scale. So, in conclusion, Peter Singer's utilitarian ethics offer a compelling framework for addressing complex moral dilemmas and promoting social justice and compassion. So, by advocating for the equal consideration of interest and challenging entrenched prejudice such as speciesism, Singer calls attention to the interconnectedness of ethical concerns across diverse contexts. So, through his contributions to animal rights, global ethics, and effective altruism, Singer inspires individuals and communities to embrace a more inclusive and empathetic worldview, grounded in the pursuit of greater well-being and justice for all sentient beings. So, as we confront pressing societal challenges and navigate towards a more sustainable and equitable future, Singer's ethical principles serve as a guiding light, reminding us of our shared moral responsibility to uphold the dignity and rights of every living being.